Hey, as you can see, my hair is like a mess. Probably, there we go. It looks a little half decent, right? Okay. So, I'm actually doing homework, which is probably this is posted a little bit late. Anyways, I just decided to post a video, because Happy Mother's Day! Late Mother's Day. I hope all of you had a great Mother's Day. So I was in the store, and it was the day before Mother's Day. And, of course, everybody's buying flowers, but what my mom didn't know is my dad had already bought roses for her, and I knew, my brother knew. So she said, wow, Trisha, look at those tulips, aren't they nice? She's like, why don't you go get them? I'm like, no, you know, like, of course I didn't tell her. I'm like, no, don't worry. And then she's like, okay. And then she's like, why don't you buy them? I'm like, no, like, are you kidding me? Like, I didn't tell her, because I'm just like, I mean, I already bought her a card, and I don't work and stuff like that. So then, she came home, and I'm like, yeah, you know, okay, I'm in the afternoon, I have to go see if I can get a GRE workbook, and I need to, like, pick up some stuff. I'll pick it up for you. What she didn't know was that I was actually about to pick up a container of hummus, but my brother called and said, can you give me food? So I left it, rushed to get him food, dropped him, and I was like, Trisha, who are you with? Why don't you just pick it up and say I'm mom? Because he wanted it. And it all turned into a big lie. And I actually went to go pick up tulips for her. And so I went and picked up tulips, and I left them outside. She left them in water, but anyways, she got a real surprise when she received 1 bouquet of roses and 3 bouquets of tulips. She was like, so many? I'm like, well, she's like, I was just kidding. But no, you were not kidding, because even the cashier guy said, oh, no flowers too? And she's like, nope, tomorrow. And he's like, well, tomorrow it's going to be packed. So I did feel a little, you know. So, also on Saturday, it was my brother's birthday, and we went to my dad's restaurant, they all sang for him, and in the middle of the song, like, it's like, happy birthday to you, my dad's like, louder! And the whole restaurant clapped and everything. It was really nice. And we went to this really good place called Luciana's. The portions have become smaller for some reason. It's really good food though. I ordered this chicken, it's called Pollo Florentina, it's really good. Has like spinach and cheese on top of this whole entire breast of chicken. But they also have pastas and lasagna, which is so I highly recommend you try that. And also when I had to get my brother food, I went to Carl's Jr. So, there was this guy there. His name's Jesus. I don't know, his last name starts with a D. Don't worry, I'm not friends with him, so I can't really sue me if I mention his name, because I don't know his full name. And he's like, hi, so I ordered it. He's like, okay. And then he's like, how are you doing today? I'm like, great, thanks. And then he's like, so is it nice outside? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty nice. He's like, great. And he kept on smiling the entire time. He's like, alright, here you go, and I'll call your number as soon as it's ready. I'm like, okay, well, last time a girl talked like that to a guy I was standing next to, it was considered flirting. Now, whether this is considered flirting, I think it was. I can't really do it the way he did it. He asked a bunch of other questions too, but maybe he was just being friendly. He didn't say that to anybody else. Is it considered flirting? So I waited, and my brother's like, "Wait," I'm like, "I'm getting it." And he's like, "Here, miss, your number 19." I'm like, okay, you could have just called my number instead of walking right up to me and, like, handing it to me. He's like, alright, have a nice day. And I don't know if it's flirting. I thought it was. Could be wrong. And then yesterday for Mother's Day, I went to this really good restaurant called Soul. If you go there, order tacos. Do not order anything else, because frankly, those food's not good. Or the quesadillas. The quesadillas actually look really good. And you know, it was pretty good. And then I asked for iced tea, and the guy's like, "Do you want sweetener?" I'm like, "Yes." But the stupid guy told me they only had black iced tea when they actually had passion fruit and black guava iced tea. I should have asked for it. So he came back, he's like, "Here you go, beautiful." I'm like, "Thank you, but you're too old for me." I didn't actually say that, I wish I could have. So I just wanted to share that with people who do watch my videos. And also, so if you think somebody's flirting, if you really like them, you could, like, tease them back, or you can completely ignore them. However, when some guy was flirting with my mom, she kind of was rude to him, and this is the airport when she was younger, and he told her you can't pass through, and made her wait. And she started crying and sobbing, and luckily her dad worked for the airline, so she found, you know, people who knew who that was. She said, "Please help me, this guy won't let me pass." So, yeah, just a little heads up if you ever go to India. I mean, to me, it didn't really happen to me, but, like, I had to show my passport to the guy, and I was looking back at my mom, just, you know, smiling, and he's like, "Can you please face forward?" I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "Come step to the side." I'm like, he's like, "Here you go." I'm just like, what's the big deal? I'm looking back at my mom and brother, seeing what they're doing, and he got all pissy about it. Why they do that? I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to do anything bad. Anyways, starting off, gotta do this essay with this Indian boy in my class. No, I don't know what he looks like. First, I don't even know what he does. Don't even know if he's my age, but I think he's really tall, because I didn't see one guy. But anyways, gotta go do homework, and this is Trisha. Signing off.